Casey Grant hails from a military family, learning from her parents the love of flying and seeing the world at a young age. After 35 years as one of Delta's first African-American flight attendants, Ms. Grant has published an award-winning book, Stars in the Sky, which tells her journey and other African-American pioneers in aviation as they fought for their civil rights in the sky. Casey, welcome back to the Jet Set.
Well, thank you. I'm so happy to be here. Welcome back.
You were a guest on our show a few years ago. What have you been doing since we last saw you?
I have hit the ground running since then. I have published 2 other books, and my latest thing is creating International Black Aviation Day. And the acronym is IBAD, and that is to honor our Black pioneers in aviation. And so that is what I'm working so desperately to get recognized by. Well, at this point, we have a congressional resolution in process. So I'm hoping that that will be passed by the end of the year. But I'd like for the schools to recognize my books, the last book in particular, that highlights all these different Black pioneers and their contributions to aviation that we just don't know about.
So what inspired you to spearhead International Black Aviation Professionals Day, and how did you get it to Congress?
Wow, great journey. What my brainstorming was that in the very beginning, realizing that the Black flight attendants' contribution to aviation is not recognized. No one knew anything about the different things that we went through. As I said, I was among the first Black flight stewardess, as we were called back then, and breaking the color barrier and the struggles and all the different things that we went through just to get the job. And I felt that people needed to know what we went through. Delta didn't even know some of the things that we went through because we never told Delta. We just handled these different situations on our own, and we moved forward. So it was very important to me to get that story out. And then it became important doing my research to know all the different Black aviators and their contributions that I didn't know. And so there I feel it's important that children know these heroes and people of color, and that we should all know our history. So International Black Aviation Day is very, very important to me because it helps to get the word out and to honor them. And my publicist, who is wonderful, and Delta had been very, very instrumental in backing me for my International Black Aviation Day.
The airline industry has changed so much since the impact of COVID. Would you encourage people of color to enter this industry?
I would encourage everyone. This is the most fantastic job, fantastic life, fantastic opportunity. And yes, things have really changed. My book, Stars in the Sky, and the reason I named it Stars in the Sky is because at that time, we were on the same level with the models and the movie stars. And so it was glamorous. It was a sophisticated job. People were proud to be a flight attendant, and people respected stewardesses / flight attendants. And so, yes, it's what better way to meet people all over the world and to learn different customs and to respect people. And I just think it's just the best job in the whole world to be able to travel all over the world.
And IBAD is February 16th, and how can people observe this day?
Well, one way you can do it is I have t-shirts that are advertising International Black Aviation Day. So purchase a t-shirt, wear it on that particular day, which is February the 16th. And you can get all the information on my website, and you can order your t-shirts. And I would like for everyone to wear it and honor that day. Go and please tell your schools about my books, which are, the other one is Stars and Beyond. I have a coloring book, and I also have a book that would be excellent in the school system. So here are the other 2 books that you can also help me to promote the idea and International Black Aviation Day. Contact me if you have any suggestions or would like any help in my trying to get the word out to everyone to celebrate this day.
Casey, you are amazing. Thank you so much for joining us.
Oh, thank you so much for having me.